first episode of SportsCast, and I'm Spencer, and we're going to be talking about the NBA. So my favorite team is the Clippers, just so you know.
My favorite team, I'm Jack, and my favorite team is the Houston Rockets.
I'm Tommy, Jack's bandwagon, and my favorite team is the Boston Celtics.
Bandwagon too.
Also, so you feel a personal connection with all of us up here, we're going to talk about our jobs. So I work for Dean Bright Incorporated, probably know about him, huge real estate agent in the area, and I do his marketing, so just so you know.
I work for Tifosi Optics. It's a sunglass place. Very huge. Okay, work in the warehouse. This kid works at
I work
stand.
at a shaved ice stand. Lately I've been making bank. I've been snapping necks and cashing checks. I've been busting rhymes and making dimes.
All right, so that's enough of that.
I've been wheeling and dealing out there, you know. So let's get into this.
Yeah, let's do. Do we want to talk about? Let's do the draft first.
The
That
draft
happened before the awards. So
Yikes.
I have the draft sheet, so we have all of the knowledge. So, all right, everybody kind of knows what happens since it's already past the draft. But why don't we do? Why don't we talk about the Doncic and?
No, first off, I
Doncic
want
trade.
to talk about. Let's go through the picks. Ayton. If we're gonna start off, best pick in the draft. They didn't mess up. I was thinking they might take Bagley. I don't know why, because they were stupid. Ayton to the Suns.
That's a good pick.
Is the real deal.
It is.
Listen to me right there.
Devin Booker plus DeAndre Ayton.
Shaq and Kobe 2.0.
Shaq.
No,
Maybe
definitely
2.0.
not. Definitely not.
But they're going to make Phoenix great.
Bagley for the Kings, just another big man.
Great player. He's on the Kings. He's gonna suck.
Nah, he's definitely not.
Unless
Great
he's gonna
offensive
be like
player,
Vlade
zero
and
defensive
T-Mac.
talent.
What?
Can score any way he wants.
But
Yeah, pretty
this
much.
kid is like what, 6'11"?
Doesn't matter.
If you've ever heard of Eli Nelson, he's pretty much Eli Nelson. No defense, can score at will. That's about it. Eli, just kidding, I love you.
Rip Eli.
That was really mean. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
What about the Doncic trade? What do you think about that? Do you think the Hawks won or the Mavs won?
I think that the Hawks are the dumbest franchise ever, and they want to stay in the lottery for the rest of their lives. Their game plan right now is to lose every single game. Because they have an R and an S. The Hawks are losers.
Thank you. I mean,
Dumb trade.
I don't know.
Trae Young?
I don't know.
Trae
Like,
Young?
what do you like?
Really?
The Hawks don't know what they're doing.
I feel, but what if that
no.
pick that they got was good though?
It's
Like they got a future first
Yeah,
round
they
pick.
got it's a top 5 protected. The best thing we're gonna get is a number 6 player who in this draft was, let's see who went 6th overall. Bamba's pretty good, but this is a good draft class. It might not be like that in what next
LaMelo
year.
Ball?
I think the whole lottery was good except for
Except for that trade, because
No.
we're staying on this trade. Listen, the Hawks, Trae Young, the Oklahoma went 11-20 last year. That's not good. He's not a winner. So
because
what?
they started double and triple
So
teaming him
So what?
after they realized that he was going off.
That's
He
going
was
to do the
going
same thing
off.
with Hawks. What's
He
the
had
rest of the
40
Hawks
points.
team?
He put 40 points up, averaging 5.8 turnovers a game.
5.8.
Like,
Yeah, I mean that's a lot
and
of turnovers,
Doncic
but
is
still.
a star already.
Doncic is
He's a EuroLeague
all-around
champion, MVP.
Can we just take the fact that he's a 6'8" point guard?
He's a shooting guard.
Same damn thing.
right here. So
He can play both.
But Doncic is the best player in the draft. He will have the best career in the draft. And Trae Young is awful. And the Hawks messed up big time. They are the dumbest franchise in the league. They don't know what they're doing, and they will never win an NBA
Oh, besides the
championship.
Clippers.
They will never
okay,
win
you
an
know
NBA
what?
championship.
So let's talk about this right here. I'm just frustrated with my own franchise right here. 11.
Jerome Robinson.
11. The Charlotte Hornets pick
No.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
No,
however
that
you
guy,
say
that kid is good.
Okay,
That
just
kid's
wait.
a player.
Miles Bridges. They trade him for Miles Bridges.
Yes, Miles Bridges is also a player. Those are two
Yeah, I
solid
know.
picks.
The Clippers should have picked him and kept him because they just traded away Austin Rivers for Marcin Gortat.
Well, Austin
Exactly.
Rivers are
So-
terrible.
Yeah, I know. But
Marcin
then,
Gortat's a
what-
better player.
I don't know.
That
I don't understand.
That's a good
That'd be
trade
a
for
good
the
trade.
Clips.
Marcin's great.
And we
And
passed
also-
up Michael Porter Jr. and
That's
picked
true.
up Jerome Robinson. Who is this guy? Who is Boston College?
Listen, but
Why?
the same thing. Nobody knew who Donovan Mitchell was.
Everybody
Nobody-
knew who he was.
Nope.
No.
Not
What?
True. Not at all.
No.
You didn't watch him in March Madness.
I mean,
Maybe
yeah, but
you did, but
yeah. I mean, like during the draft, yeah, they knew who he was, but they were like, he's not a star. He's not going to be.
what is he now?
Kyle Kuzma.
Okay,
Where was he last year?
Donovan Mitchell should have been Rookie of the Year. Just gonna
He
put
was.
that out there.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Also, keeping with the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is going to the Clippers next year. I'm not.
No,
Explain how. Explain how.
He might not stay,
Lakers.
but that's what that move was. The Clippers are gunning for Kawhi. Kawhi wants to go to LA. Spurs, they haven't made a deal with the Lakers yet. They've talked about it. They're like, no, we don't want to make a deal with you. Boom, Clippers, LA, rival team to the Lakers.
Who would they trade?
Who would they
DeAndre
trade?
Jordan, but they already have.
No, keep DeAndre Jordan. You have Patrick Beverly, those 2 new kids you drafted, and the future picks for Kawhi Leonard. If you give him
And 6th Man of the Year, Lou Williams.
and Lou Will, yes,
He went off last year.
pop.
They would trade all of that.
Not all of that. That's just you can package those
Oh.
like Lou Will, one of those young players,
wouldn't trade
and a
Lou Will.
future pick.
I would not trade Lou Will.
I don't know,
Lou Will went off last year.
or Patrick Beverly.
I don't know why he didn't start. Don't whatever. Had the most points of his career, and he was the 6th man. That's kind of whack.
All right.
But-
well,
He's
what
great.
about these? What about the first All NBA teams?
Oh, we're not.
No,
gonna
no,
draft.
not yet, not yet.
Chill out. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. What about Wendell Carter? Went to Duke, pretty
He's
good.
good. I'll
Secondary
tell you.
player team. I just don't know why they would pick him that high because
Yeah, honestly-
he was a secondary player on a good team behind Bagley, and now they're hoping him to be the franchise player.
If you want to,
I mean, behind like Markin and
also one of the best picks in the draft, Grayson Allen. I don't know about you guys. But
I don't know how he slipped that far.
I like
have
Grayson
no
Grayson
idea.
Allen
how he
is a
slipped that
great
far.
I
player.
like Grayson.
Great player.
He's a great player.
His
Despite
tripping
what
stat,
everybody's-
103.
Despite what everybody says about his attitude and his tripping.
I think he's like Baker. He's like Baker Mayfield.
Oh,
Definite snag.
Zaire Smith to Philly. That kid's an athlete, straight up.
Didn't he get traded though?
For Mikal Bridges. I love what the Sixers did too about the back home Mikal Bridges. He's playing hometown in Philly. His mom works for the Sixers. Boom, you're out of here. They're focused on championships, even though they're never going to get past the Celtics. So I like how they're doing everything because Zaire Smith is good. He's real good.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he is. He's going to be good.
All right, let's wrap up the draft. One
Oh.
player that you think is going to go off, and one player that you think is a bust. We already know
All right.
Tommy's bust. Let's just go through.
Trades.
Oh yeah, my bust for the draft is Trae Young.
Honestly.
And my player that's going to go off is Robert Williams. I'm not saying that because the Celtics drafted him at 27.
Okay.
I'm saying that because last year he was a lottery player. He was ranked as a lottery player. He was ranked 10th last year of all players in college. And he played one more season, had a bad year, and dropped that far. He's a good player. Very solid pick for the Celtics.
Honestly, Luka Doncic, star in the NBA.
Who's your bust?
My bust?
I'll give you one.
No, I got it. Wendell Carter.
Oh, come on.
Wendell Carter.
He's not
All right,
a bust.
right here, star
He's not
Michael
a good
Porter.
player.
You already know this dude
Facts.
is sick. I don't know why he
If
slipped
he-
that far, even
if-
because of the injury. He was
if-
still fine. Number one
Listen,
player
that's the
going
kind,
into
that's the kind of
college.
injury that like old men have.
No.
Like I met somebody the other day. I was helping him.
You also wore copper fit, so let's move on. Okay, so bust definitely Mo Bamba. Just saying.
What?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Mo
Mo
Bamba.
Bamba.
No.
I'm
Oh,
calling
Mo
it right
Bamba,
now.
I'm calling
He has
it.
the longest
Shaquille
wingspan.
O'Neal.
No, Mo
Not gonna
Bamba
happen.
is one of the best
No.
players in this draft.
Mo
If I were
Bamba.
gonna
He's
rate
good, he's
him-
athletic, good defensive player, but he's too small. He's going to be a bust. I'm calling it. You heard it here first, Mo Bamba bust.
That's crazy. That is extremely crazy. All right, well, we'll just have to see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, we will.
All right.
We'll come back to this day and remember.
Oh, hey, real quick. Colin Sexton wearing Kyrie's number. Put it out there. Is
I like it. I like
Is
it.
it a big deal?
I think he's a pretty shifty
It's a-
player. Plus, he came from Pebblebrook, which is in Atlanta.
Can we just talk about the
Home
fact
state.
that he kept his team with the game with 3 players when his whole team got ejected from the game?
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
Almost won the game
That was pretty
with
sick.
3 players.
Yeah.
Young Bull, you already know. I almost got one of his shirts, but I was like,
Oh,
nah.
no, that's a no-go.
His
But,
shirts
like,
are pretty
wearing his
whack.
number. Like, if the Cavs do plan to retire Kyrie's number, which I think they should, he requested a trade. but he was also the key factor that made them win a championship.
The shot.
Not only the shot, him being there. He leaves for one season. And
Okay, wait.
It's
With-
Cadillac.
With Kyrie, they won the championship. Without, Kevin Love is the number 2 option.
He's not a good.
Not a
he's
number
not
2
number
option
two.
on the championship
Shouldn't be
team.
number 2.
And that's why LeBron is going to leave because nobody can take the pressure off of him. So he has to do everything himself.
And he doesn't want
He
to do
was
that. He
fine
wants
with
to play-
Kyrie because
he
nobody
wants-
can take the load
He's
off.
texting people. He is FaceTiming people. He is Insta messaging. I'm just kidding.
Mm.
They're gonna team up. He's teaming up with somebody this offseason. I think it's either gonna be Kawhi Leonard or Chris Paul. Chris Paul not on the Rockets. Chris Paul with LeBron in LA.
No,
Imagine that.
he's staying on the Rockets.
Is he?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
he
he's gonna
is.
stay.
He's definitely staying.
Kawhi's not going to leave either.
He's not even worried about his free agency right now. All he's worrying about is getting LeBron to Houston.
All right. Well, LeBron doesn't go to Houston. Blah blah blah.
I'm not saying he will.
James Harden doesn't deserve an MVP. Blah blah blah.
All right, let's talk
LeBron and
about...
Chris Paul would be the deadliest combo in the NBA. They would keep the Warriors. Chris Paul and James Harden are not as good as
With Kyle
Chris Paul and
Kuzma?
LeBron. With Kyle Kuzma and the GOAT, Lonzo Ball.
All right, I think we should go through these because this has the Donovan Mitchell-Ben Simmons issue. I think that's really the only thing anybody cares about. James Harden should have been MVP,
Should've
right?
been MVP.
Great season,
Should've
fantastic
been.
season.
Great season.
LeBron did everything better.
I mean,
Statistics.
nobody could have taken that
Everything.
Cavs team that high, but James Harden with Chris Paul in addition with another All-Star, and he did that. Should have been MVP. All right,
LeBron?
no, James Harden should have been
What?
MVP.
Should have been MVP.
LeBron took the Cavs team to the finals with no help. Kevin Love wasn't there this season. Kevin Love showed up for 2 games in the finals.
J.R. Smith
they
played
still
for the
lost.
Warriors.
They also played the East.
It's the East. Yeah,
The East was
the East that
kinda-
they barely got out of.
Cleveland
Cleveland
kinda
would not
sad.
They
have
went to
gotten
game-
past the second, maybe the third round. They wouldn't have gotten out of the West.
No, they would have gotten out of the. It was
They would have beat the
Oh.
Warriors.
no. Okay, first off, they would. Okay, so they wouldn't have gotten out because of the Warriors. They
Yeah.
would have beaten the Rockets. They would have. They went to Game 7.
They would not have beaten the Rockets.
They wouldn't have taken the Warriors to 7.
They would have.
would've-
They would have given the Rockets a fight. I think they would have beat them.
I mean, they would have lost in 4. It happened. So if we put them in the
Warriors.
West,
No, yeah, but LeBron, like, just because it doesn't change anything because they're in these. Yes, the West is stronger, barely.
yeah,
You
it's
still
it's
have.
getting
You still
more
have
even.
a
It's
great
getting more
Celtics
even.
team. You have Victor Oladipo, who took LeBron to 7 games. The Sixers. Who else is there? What's the Raptors on? They're blowing up
No,
this season.
not happening.
I think that what's his face.
Also-
DeMar
also-
DeRozan is not going to be there next
I
year.
think it was Costas. Giannis' brother Costas got drafted by the Mavs because they said they were going to show.
No, that
up
was
for
the
Giannis.
the Mavs.
Yeah.
Said they were gonna
Yeah.
sign Giannis. in
I
free
like
agency.
that. That's smart, proactive thinking.
Like,
I like
who doesn't
that.
want to play with their brother?
Exactly. I mean, unless you're Angelo Ball and you suck. But whatever.
All
He
right,
wasn't
on
drafted. He
to
shouldn't have been drafted.
The awards.
Right here, Rookie of the Year should have been Donovan Mitchell.
Should've.
The NBA
No,
should
no,
change
should
the
not
rule.
have been
The NBA
Donovan
should change the rule. That is not.
Should not
That
have
is
been
not
Donovan.
fair.
He didn't play last
He
year.
didn't play, but look, he was in
Who cares?
the entire
Who
organization.
cares? Donovan Mitchell still had a better season.
No.
Are we? Yeah, he put it. Yeah, Ben Simmons put up better numbers. Donovan Mitchell stepped up, became the leader of his team. The leader of that Sixers team is Joel Embiid. It is to the max.
Yeah.
The Donovan Mitchell led his team to what? They lost in the second round to who did they lose to? The Rockets.
Yeah.
Lost to the Rockets. Yeah, it makes sense against
They beat
the
the
best
Thunder
shooting guard
with
in the league.
Westbrook.
Yeah, they beat the Thunder with the Thunder's super team with Westbrook, Melo, and Paul George.
Rudy Gobert, who won Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, that's the only person
Pretty
he had. Like,
That's
Mitchell
the
is
guy.
a star, and he will one day be the greatest.
I just
player
think-
Joe
of
Ingles.
all
Joe
time.
Ingles is so underrated.
He is
Did we-
underrated. Joe Ingles did lock down Paul George that series.
All right, I'm just gonna say NBA should change the rule because even if you don't play, you're with the team.
You work out
You're
as
in
an
the
NBA
practice
player.
facility.
It's different
You're
working
with
out.
everybody.
It's
You can still
different.
go there.
It's
You
different.
can still be at the
you
games.
work with NBA
All right,
coaches,
all right,
the best
all right,
coaches
all right.
in the world. You lift with the best.
Co-Rookie of the Years.
Ew, no. Shut
Yes, they should have been co-Rookie of the Years.
I think Donovan Mitchell was in the conversation, and then he brought up the rookie debate, and then that made him lose it because people were like, if that's the only argument, then you don't really have anything. And you shouldn't
Also-
win. But it was pretty even up until then. So
Jason Tatum's gonna be better than Ben Simmons.
No.
I think that.
No.
Did you not see?
He showed up in the playoffs.
He showed up in the playoffs.
He did show up.
He did show up.
He showed signs of an NBA superstar. Like
so did Ben Simmons. Not in
No.
this season.
Ben, he doesn't have a shot though. He has no jump shot.
No
so
jump shot.
Really,
The last player
I'm not
that
really buying
had
that.
no jump shot was Rondo. He had maybe like a span of 4 years when he was good, and now he's all right and does sick things sometimes.
But we're not talking about Rajon Rondo. We're talking about Ben Simmons.
Which I'm
Ben
relating them, Jack. Are you not? Are you that stupid?
I'm
They're
listening.
both amazing passers. They both have no jump shot,
That's
Simmons.
true.
You can work on that. Markel Fultz didn't have a jump shot.
and he
got
still
hurt.
doesn't have a jump shot.
It's true. Yeah. I don't know what happened to his shoulder though. Like they said, like
That's-
shoulder
oh my
fluid
God,
or
that's just
something.
Crazy.
Definitely weird.
That is just crazy stuff.
All right. Also, I think let me see. Right here, NBA Sportsmanship Award to Kemba Walker. That is the dumbest award ever. You should not have
He's
a
never gotten
sportsmanship
a
award.
technical.
I don't.
That doesn't.
I
That's
don't
not
have a problem
cool.
with any of that.
He's never gotten a
That
technical.
shouldn't be an
in his
award.
career.
That's a super lame award.
It's
Executive of the Year, Daryl Morey,
Okay.
Houston Rockets.
Yeah, he got Chris Paul there.
He did get.
Although what he should have done is he shouldn't have made that trade because Chris Paul was going to go there anyway, and then
No.
they gave up players.
no. Chris Paul signed
they
back with
opted
the Clippers,
in.
so they had to make the
He
trade.
opted in.
I thought he said he was going there after.
Like Clippers fans shouldn't have been mad about that because
I was pretty mad,
but
Burn the
because he
jersey,
opted
still
in
standing
and got
on
the Clippers
shirt.
Lou Will and Patrick Beverly. Like he was like he gave them 2 good players.
I mean, they couldn't have really worked with three shooting guards.
Yeah,
Eric Gordon.
I mean, I
and
needed to get rid of him. That was a good
Williams
trade, but
and
now they're
James
on the
Harden.
Clippers.
Most improved player, Victor Oladipo.
No doubt.
Yeah,
That was a great.
No,
I mean,
nothing
he
to
was,
say
he was
about that.
almost as good as Paul George on the Pacers.
He's better than Paul George on the Pacers.
No, I mean like Paul George this season.
He was better than Paul George this season.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
He was.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Paul George back
What about
to the Pacers.
speaking of the Pacers? What about them not signing Lance Stevenson?
Yeah, that was
Who,
super.
who
For
cares?
what was it like $4 million?
Yeah, it was. That's kind of petty.
That doesn't make any sense. And they're not going to land any free agents because they're not like a good market. Like who would want to go to Indiana?
Nobody. Shut up.
Okay, wow.
Just because.
All right, let's look at the teams. Let's go to this.
Damian
Hold on,
Lillard
We
should
have
not
not
have
been
been
on
first team. Just look at this. Let's look at this real quick. Let's look at this. Damian Lillard, points per game. 26.9, basically 27. 40 points per game. 4.5 rebounds per game.
What about coach of the
6.6
year?
assists.
What do you guys think
Brad
about that?
Stevens got snuffed.
Yeah. Dwayne Casey
Dwayne
was fired
Casey?
by the
Yeah.
Raptors.
He was fired.
Can't win a playoff game.
And
Brad Stevens
Choked.
went to the Eastern Conference Finals, 7 games against
Brad
LeBron
Stevens
James,
got
missing 2 All-Stars and a very young core.
He got choked.
All right,
Just saying.
All right.
Dwayne Casey, not a fantastic coach. Also, Ty Lue, not a good coach at all.
He wasn't even in the running.
I know, but I'm just saying.
What
as a
about
coach
Quinn
in general-
Snyder? I think he was only on there because Donovan Mitchell had such a good season. He didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Damian Lillard should not have been first team.
It should have been
26.9
Westbrook.
points per game,
No, it
4.5
should have been,
rebounds per game, and 6.6 assists per
I'm
game.
not-
While Russell Westbrook, again for the second season in a row, averaged a triple-double with 26 points.
Stat pattern.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, Westbrook had a good season. It was 25.4 points, though. But
Averaged
Lillard,
4 points less than him.
Lillard did have the 3rd seed in a very hard East. I mean, he did choke. They choked hardcore.
It doesn't matter. Look at the stat. Look at
Yeah,
the
just look at the stats. That's it,
I don't know.
right here.
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's just compare.
triple-double. Name
see.
another
Okay, let me see.
player
Okay, listen.
besides Oscar Robertson that's averaged triple-double. in a season.
It's only
Okay, exactly. Only Russell Westbrook.
yeah, good for him. But like, it's all
He did that with Paul George, and
Carmelo
Carmelo doesn't
Anthony.
really count.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's just
with
like a
Paul
ball
George.
hog.
yeah, because he was still average. He's still averaging the same thing, but his team didn't win. His team never won.
Neither
He
did
went-
the Blazers.
Yeah.
They got
didn't
the
go far.
3rd seed, but I'm not talking about just the playoffs. I'm talking about the regular season
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Like Lillard, 26.9 compared to Westbrook's 25.4. Yeah, 1 point better. Basically, who cares? His rebounds, his assists were only 4 more, and rebounds were only 6 more. I mean, rebounds.
You
is
can't even compare that.
Rebounds is a
That
shot.
is head and shoulders better.
It is.
Not even a
All right.
comparison.
What do you guys think about what's his face? I was gonna. Oh my god.
LaMarcus Aldridge on second team? No, thank you.
Yes, thank
no.
you.
No.
He's
No.
the reason the Spurs made the playoffs at all.
He's not good enough to be a top 10.
It's not
player.
about how good you are or how much numbers you put up. It's about what you do.
Tell me what it's about then. Tell me.
About what you do. LaMarcus Aldridge.
What you do
What you
is
do
putting
is
up
how good
numbers
you
and
are
winning
putting numbers
games.
up.
Yeah, but like LaMarcus still put up 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists, and 1.2 blocks per game. That is a very good stat
That's
line.
pretty good, but that's not top 10.
Kawhi Leonard went down, only played like 13 games this season. LaMarcus stepped up and kept the Spurs
All right, well, how about this?
in the
name
playoffs.
another forward that should have taken his spot.
Yeah.
All right, so since Anthony Davis is already up there, Paul George, no. Karl Anthony Towns, no.
So
Okay, there shouldn't be another forward in his spot. I'll say that. But if we move it up, let's just look at this. So this is essentially saying
stupidest thing I've ever heard. Spencer.
you just said it's about what they do, not about the points they put up.
Yes.
So,
Yes, it
or
is.
the stats.
It's about what the impact they make for their team, and it's not. You don't always make an impact by scoring all the points. You make an impact by leading your team.
Okay, that's true. That's good, but
Yeah,
that
I
doesn't
know it's
mean
good.
this is
I
saying
said
he's a
it.
top 10 player.
That doesn't mean top 10 players. That's ranking. Like, it's not exactly. If it was top 10 players, it would be like
Pretty
this.
much top 10 players.
It's not pretty much top. This is not. These are like in the 50s.
Okay, fine. That's like player rankings.
Based on their performance throughout the season, not
Pretty
just
much.
this performance, their impact. Okay.
Whatever. Performance, impact, put together. All that right there.
If we're doing
Performance
top 10
rankings.
players, it would have gone LeBron, Kevin Durant, James Harden.
Whoa,
No,
whoa, whoa,
Anthony
whoa.
Davis.
Kevin
No, no, no,
Durant
no,
would
no,
not
no.
be ahead of James Harden.
What?
Yes, he would.
No,
Kevin Durant is.
absolutely not.
I was also gonna say Anthony Davis is also above James Harden. Don't get off your high horse, Shaq. I don't care if he won MVP. LeBron,
I think James Harden's better than
LeBron and Kevin Durant for starters are by themselves right now. If you were gonna rank them, they're the solid 1 and 2. You can argue
I think
James Harden over
KD.
Anthony Davis.
I would take KD.
over LeBron.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would take him too. You know why? Because that dude
In the
is
finals.
freaking long, and he is probably the best offensive player in the league. That's what she said.
Doesn't have a lot of mental focus, but he's a great player.
He does.
I mean, you know what's funny is all those burner accounts on Twitter to defend himself.
My man.
That's hilarious.
And the Sixers guy that got fired, talking crap about Joel. Okay, never mind.
No, I don't remember that.
Okay. DeMar DeRozan, solid.
I think that was a good pick for Victor
Giannis.
Oladipo being on third team.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's 5.
I think they should put Damian Lillard on the third team, Westbrook on first, and Steph on second.
Steph didn't really do anything this season. He also should have been Finals MVP, but that's just me. All right, what's
All right.
next?
That's pretty good. Also, what about the Thunder? They had Westbrook, KD, James Harden. They didn't re-sign James Harden because of $13 million.
Think
one
about this
time.
though, James Harden wouldn't have the room to improve.
Would he?
No, because you'd have Russell Westbrook and KD.
Point guard, small
So,
forward.
what about the Warriors?
Shooting guard.
Warriors
He
have
He was the
four
sixth
also.
man.
would've
He
grown-
was the sixth man.
Yeah, but he would have grown out of the 6
Did
man.
you
Still,
see
as
his,
he becomes a better player.
beard that season? It was short.
Still-
Grew it out, became a star. Feared
Still
the beard.
wouldn't it be
That's
good
what I'm talking
I
about.
as-
know you can say whatever you want
He would
about
be
him, but
as
he's
good.
a star now. He was gonna be a star then. He had the potential.
Plus, they had Serge
He
Ibaka.
lived up to him. What?
Plus, they had Serge Ibaka before he was on the Magic.
Power forward,
I know.
point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward.
Serge
Their
Ibaka,
center
MVP
was
2019.
maybe. Where's LeBron going?
Lakers.
Lakers.
There's too much hype around it.
I mean,
He can't stay. I mean, whatever he does, he can't stay.
he could stay.
Houston, there's too
Colin
much.
Sexton.
Think about this. Think about this.
Colin Sexton.
Kawhi Leonard traded to the Cavaliers
No.
for Kevin Love, Colin Sexton. Put it
I
out
don't
there.
think they would trade Colin Sexton.
Would they?
Mm-hmm.
Would they? Why wouldn't they?
What if they traded
What else would
JR?
they have?
JR and Kevin Love.
Yeah, exactly. That's still too.
I would get JR from my team.
I don't
if
think
was
they
the
would
Cavs.
trade Colin Sexton.
Okay. I think they would for.
Who else
I
do they
was-
have at point guard?
Point guard, the same one they had
George
last
Hill?
year, George Hill.
George Hill.
is better than Colin Sexton right now. Because Colin Sexton hasn't played an NBA minute.
I mean, he was pretty good.
He was the
I'm
third
not
best
gonna
player
lie.
on the Cavs.
On a trashy Cavs team.
I think JR was the
But he's
third best
still-
player on the Cavs team.
Come on, JR.
All right, whatever.
Overrated.
LeBron going to, I say Lakers.
Lakers.
Yeah, we all say Lakers.
Can't go to Houston because
He's
that'd be
either
too
teaming
many
up.
ball dominant people and they don't have enough cap room. Clippers,
they can
nobody wants to go
they can
there.
go
I'm
for
still
it.
crying.
The
Why would he stay for Cleveland?
Heat.
I also heard about this. So people are saying Kyrie might want to go to the Knicks after his contract is up.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to.
And
He
so-
said he wanted to win a championship in Boston.
So
I think
what?
those are just
What
rumors.
if?
I mean, it's still a
I
threat.
can't.
It's
I
still-
can't remember
I mean,
who,
yeah, they are a threat.
where I heard this from, but
Kyrie's
LeBron or Cavs, Knicks, Celtics in a three-way trade. LeBron goes to the Celtics
Oh god.
for Kyrie, and Kyrie goes to the Knicks, and the Knicks give away draft
We-
picks to the Cavs.
We don't want you, LeBron James. The Celtics do not want you. We are good without you, because then we would have 3 small forwards and Jason Tatum.
I would take him either. I think it sucks
And
to
LeBron.
play with him.
Yeah, I think it's better to beat him than more than anything. But
Well,
LeBron,
but also like the media is always on his teammates, and like he's on them, and I feel like it's like really difficult to
also
play
the
with.
Celtics hate LeBron James. For starters, every Celtic fan hates LeBron James. But yeah.
All right, what
you
about
can
what
also
about the
go-
Paul George super wacky commercial
What are you
for
talking
the
What are you talking
Lakers?
about?
Did you not see
The
that?
billboard?
Oh yeah, where they were like, it showed him in his little LA jersey, number 25.
No, it wasn't a billboard. It was like a video.
That they
I saw the billboards. I didn't see a video.
Okay,
I saw his
I'll see if I can find it and
What's
see
it
if I
called?
can put it in the video. If I can't,
What's it called?
My bad.
I'll look it up right now.
just look up like Paul George LA pitch or something. But like it was a video saying like he was a young kid from where he grew up in LA and doing all that, and it was a pitch that the Lakers had, and someone
saw
leaked it.
that.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, that was on. So bad it makes me think.
It's really weird, and I mean also Paul George is friends with Westbrook somehow. Don't know how. I wouldn't want to be friends with Westbrook.
They played on the same
Why?
team, maybe.
Yeah,
for
but
starters.
why would you want to? He's just a punk dude.
Westbrook?
I like
Yeah, he's
Westbrook.
just a punk dude.
I love Westbrook.
I mean, I like his like tenacity, but I think he's just a punk
nice,
dude.
nice word.
Thank you.
But LeBron could actually, if Kawhi Leonard goes to the Lakers and LeBron goes to the Lakers, they're going to the NBA Finals, no doubt. It's like Jordan Pippen 2.0 with a mediocre coach. But if they go to the Spurs, LeBron teams up with Kawhi in San Antonio.
All right, so we all said LeBron to the Lakers. Where's Kawhi going? I think he's staying.
Really?
I don't see why they would trade him.
Kawhi's either going to the Clippers or the Lakers.
Because they might not. I mean, he doesn't have
Or-
to play for him.
He would stay if LeBron comes to San
He doesn't
Antonio.
have to play.
I mean, he doesn't have to, but I don't know why he wouldn't. That'd be so weird.
Because he doesn't want to.
Yeah. He can say, if you don't trade me, I won't play for you.
But that'd be so weird. An
Yeah,
athlete
It
in their
wouldn't.
prime made it all the way to that level, and they just don't play just because they don't want to play for that team.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you remember, oh, what was it? 7th grade Premier. You remember that team? Terrible team. Didn't want to play for that
We
team,
were dirty.
but we didn't quit. We kept going. We
I
snagged,
love playing for that
we
team.
snagged one dub, right?
We were pretty dirty.
We were super attractive also.
So.
All right, down to next topic. Our next guy, Paul George. Where do you think he's going?
He's either no, he's not staying. If he's gonna go on live TV and talk about his decision, he's not going to the Thunder.
He's going to LA.
But I don't want him to go to LA with LeBron and Kawhi.
That'd be too much.
Just
Yeah.
small forwards.
3 small forwards, 3 ball dominant small forwards. The best fit for him is it's definitely not the Thunder. Ooh, this is tough. Probably the Pelicans.
They need to play.
Drew Hall or Drew
Drew Holiday's their point guard, and he's dirty.
Drew Holiday,
He's pretty sick.
whoever the shooting guard is, Paul George, Anthony Davis, and Boogie. If Boogie doesn't leave, he's also a free
I
agent.
don't think he'll leave.
Maybe. That team would be nice. Enough to make an impact in the West. Not beat anybody good, but make an impact for sure.
I mean, let alone
what
how.
if Paul George went to the Raptors? Just throwing it
Why
out
would he
there.
go to the
No,
Raptors?
that's no.
Absolutely not.
You don't think so?
No.
Point
I
guard,
don't know, I
shooting
don't
guard,
know.
small forward, get him over the hump. They have a new coach, fresh start, new all-star.
If they were gonna do that, they should have kept Dwayne Casey because he's also a premier coach, one of the best coaches in the league.
I mean,
That was
Not-
stupid to fire him.
I think
Brad, it's stupid to fire him and keep
Brad
Lowry
Stevens
in
and
the rotation.
Popovich are on their own level, just like LeBron and KD are on their own level, and everybody else is behind, with Ty Lue at the bottom. Let's just get that out there.
Bad.
He's pretty
Yeah, he
bad.
is. He doesn't know what he's doing. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Unless you guys have anything else,
Let me think.
That's it.
let's go Clippers. Snag a free agent.
Hold on. No, we're good.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed listening. Let's go Clippers. Thanks to these guys.